Okay, so this is an introduction to the video that I just recorded for everybody. I this video is where I'm going to convert my bed into a couch to give me an option to sit up if I would like to. I mean, I was always able to sit up, not all the way. Um, I wasn't able to sit up all the way. But now, with me making a couch, and when I first started this video, I did not know how I was going to do it. I just winged it this whole time. So you guys are going to join me in my thought process. And yeah, this is me converting my bed into a couch, but being able to still leave it a bed. So I hope you enjoy the video. Hello, everybody in the YouTube world. How's everybody doing? It's been a while since I did a video, but there's a reason for that. I'm just now recovering from COVID. I unfortunately caught the virus. I was down for 2.5 weeks. I had a fever. It's just, I had a fever for 2.5 weeks, and it was not good at all. I felt horrible. I'm thanking Jehovah that that's over. I'm COVID free as of right now, but I'm telling you, I'm a little bit more cautious of my actions and how I do things. So obviously, I'm keeping strapped up with a mask. Yeah, because having COVID was not fun at all. I just felt horrible. But I'm feeling better now, so I'm back, and I just feel like I want to do a little bit of a change in my van. I want to turn my bed here into a couch where I can sit up if I want to, but I have to modify it just a little bit. I have to take it down a couple inches, and then I'm going to try to figure out how I can make it sit up and lay down. I mean, the bed is still going to be stationary; it's still going to be back here, but if I want to be able to have the option to make it into a couch if I want. So you guys are going to come along this journey with me as you're going to see me reconstruct my bed area to make it into a couch. It's gonna feel like a living room. I'm gonna be honest. I want it to feel like have a living room feeling because yeah, my van is she's still here. She's still intact and she's still chugging along with me. So yeah, now that I'm feeling better, let's do this. Let's you guys just kind of watch me conform. And if you have any questions, then just leave them in the comments. And then it's getting colder. But I'm still going to do a shower how I shower in my van video for you guys. But because I had added this and I have a little bit bigger of a toilet, I have to rearrange a couple things to get my shower back how I had it the first time. So, I mean, we're just going to kind of remake and redo this whole thing. And you guys are going to come along with me. So, I kind of want to make a wet bathroom type of thing so that I can have the option to leave my shower up if I wanted to. So, yeah, I mean, let's do this. Here we go. For anyone wondering, this is what the bed platform looks like. I'm halfway through, I'm halfway done with cleaning it out, but my plan is to cut it down the middle and add hinges. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out as I go. Like I always do, this is just a think as I go process. I always do this, so I don't know how I'm going to turn this into a couch, but I will figure it out. But this is the platform without the cushions and the blanket. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and I'm going to finish cleaning out cleaning out. So I just got done cleaning out the van, and would you believe that all of this was under the bed in my garage part? I even found a pair of shoes. But yeah, minus this portable air conditioner, all of this was in the garage of my van. And now the van is completely cleaned out. And now I'm just going to have some coffee and figure out how I'm going to turn this into a couch. Okay, so the problem that I'm having is I need this to be able to accommodate the water jug, because that's where I keep the water jug under there, and this refrigerator. So from here to here, it is 11 inches, but from top to bottom, it is 13 inches. So technically, I need this to be 13 inches. And the reason why that's important is because when I sit in here, I cannot sit all the way up. I have to lean over a little bit, and I want to be able to sit all the way up comfortably without having to hunch over. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna get some lights on so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to use my portable power station. I am in my garage where I can hook up to electricity, but I just want to use my portable power station. Just because. Okay. I'm sorry, the lighting is still bad, but okay, so this is what I'm talking about. With the cushion gone, oh, now I can sit all the way up. See, now I can sit up. But I still want to take it down just a little bit, because once I get the cushions on and everything, I'm going to be sitting up. So, like I said, I'm trying to get where I can sit up straight and still accommodate all of my things that I need to accommodate under the garage. So, yeah. Let's try and do that. I'm going to measure the cushions to see how thick the cushion is so I can try to, yeah. Okay, so toward the end, I was just pretty much saying how I was going to take off the 4x4s and flatten it out, so it was still fast recording, but that's what I was just saying. So I'm going to take off the 4x4s so it can be flat, so I can put it back into the van without that little hump there. And I was also showing what the bed was sitting on, those wood planks. So yeah, I think I have an idea. Bear with me here. No. Oh, if the light is bright. Sorry. I think I have an idea. So I'm going to give this a try and we'll see how this works. I'm actually going to replace a chair back in here. Because as you can see, it's still set to be. That's why I didn't want to put a fixed floor in there. So I can have the option to add back the chairs if I wanted to. But I'm only going to add one. So still give me room for all of the things that's supposed to go in my garage. So let's try it and see. I mean, the chairs are right over here. Kind of excited. In there. I mean, it looks like it might work. So, I have a process in my head. Bear with me. Okay, so the seat is back in. Not only did I create a couch, kind of, I also created the third passenger, maybe? I don't know, but so this actually leans back all the way. It leans back all the way. So I can put the platform flat back on here. Yeah. I'm onto something. Stay with me. I'm going to pretend like I'm not out of breath. Okay, so I ended up taking that one out, switching this with this one. My only concern is that I had the refrigerator under the thing sitting there, and look how far that sticks out. So once I get the platform back on, I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, I'm onto something. I'm definitely getting there. And I didn't even have to go to the store and purchase any materials. So that's the good thing for having your van be versatile, because I mean, obviously you can fix it to where it's not stationary. You can make changes. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, the struggle. So I was able to scoot the chair back because it is on a track. And so, excuse me, this fit there perfectly. So that's where I had a position last time. But now, when it's in the reclining stage, it's too far back for this to close. Okay. I'm almost there. I'm going to get it figured out. We're almost there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, because I have the, I'm going to remove this plank, and the bottom plank from the board so that it can fit over the chair snugly. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to remove these three, and then I'll show you. Okay, so it's back level-ish. I'm not done. Now I'm running into the problem to where when I want to set this up, I have to make room where I can get my hand down there to set up the chair. So there's all this room right here. So what I have to do is I have to cut right along here in order for me to be able to scoot this all the way to this wall so that I can have room over here. So that's gonna be fun, but I'm just going to go ahead and get it marked, and yeah, go ahead and try to finish this project up. Let's make the cuts. Okay, so after cutting it, this is what it looks like without the cushion. So I am able to set the chair up. But yeah, so what I just did was I just put a 2x4 here, connected it there. I cut it a little bit too wide, not considering that I was going to anyways. So I had to put another piece of board over it, but this chair does sit up. And then that's there. And then that board down there. So, I mean, it works. And so I'm going to get the cushion on there and show you what it looks like with the cushion on. But, I mean, like I said, it works. Okay, and this is what it looks like with the cushion on. I had to cut it right here, so when I sit the chair up, this part will sit up with it. But this is what it looks like with the cushion on. So now I'm going to get the bed made, get everything put back in, and see if this was a good idea. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the bed fully made, minus the top cover. So last thing, well, a couple last things, I'm going to see how it's like when it sits up. And then I'm going to see how it's like when, see if I can fit everything back under the seats now. Okay, this is the final result. Doesn't look like much has changed, but it has, and I can and will show you. But this is what it looks like from the back. This is this is what it looks like from the front. And I was able to fit everything back except for the awning. So everything is behind that. When I need to get to it, I can just move that and get to everything. But everything fit back in there nice and neatly. So that's a good thing. So this is bed mode or bedroom mode. And I'll show you living room mode. Just give me 1 second. Is living room mode when it's set up to be a living room. This is me sitting on the couch. Not much headspace at all, but at least I can sit up. And then to convert it back to bed mode, all I have to do is reach my hand back here, lean it back, and oh, this is the curtain that I use for the back, but it's back flat. Sorry, quit. I had to stop recording, but it's back completely flat. Back ready for bed mode. You know what? My next project is going to be to make a let-down table so I can sit here and work while I'm sitting in my living room. I'll figure it out. But, I mean, that is the end of the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm trying to keep my head in the shot. I really did hope you guys enjoyed building my couch with me. I love it. It's so versatile. And it feels like it gives me a little bit more room. It doesn't give me any more room, but it feels like it. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I don't know. I just can't explain it. But, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I tried to give a little bit more in-depth of how I do things with my van. May not have been the safest way, especially when I was using the saw. But, I mean, like I said, I'm doing this by myself. So, I mean, it is what it is. I can only work with what I got. But I am loving it. So, if I want to sit up, I can. Put the TV or the DVD player right there and watch a little TV. I'm actually loving it. I'm loving it. Like I said, not much headroom, but I'm only 5'1". That's why I see a lot of van builds, excuse me, where a lot of people put their beds on the floor, and I can understand why that's done. But part of the short crew. So yeah, loving it. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. One sad thing is that I did break my buddy heater, so I'm about to go out right now and get another one. I had a big one, the big one that I showed you. I'm going to try to get a smaller one. Not sure if I'm going to be doing any traveling or camping this winter because it's December. So, not sure if I'm going to be doing any traveling or camping, but just in case, I want to have the option to stay warm with the buddy heater. So, yeah, I'm going to go get another one. But anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!